So I got a question for you guys. Yep, that intro getting better, I know. So as some of you guys know, I'm just finally really getting into Pokemon, and we've just been on this journey of hearing, Pokemon music and reacting to battles from the anime series that you guys thought were iconic. Oh! Charizard a nigga! Oh, shoot! Charizard! Yo, Charizard a nigga! Charizard became a nigga! But then, when the new trailer for Winds and Waves, I think that's the name of the game, Waves and Wind or Wind and Waves, and when I saw the trailer for them games, I asked myself, I got to thinking, why the freak do they take their time and make 2 different games and then go and release them at the same time? Like, am I slow or are they tweaking? Because why are you making 2 games? But the last game they made, which was Legend ZA, was only 1 game! And as y'all know, hold on, let me get this real quick. The first Pokemon game I bought when I finally started getting serious about this series was Pokémon Violet. And I ain't gonna sit there and lie y'all, the only reason I bought this game was the colors of the case. I'm not gonna say, my brother had Scarlet and I bought Violet. That's the only reason. Look how beautiful this case is, bro. And yes, I know you probably thinking this dude right here is stupid. He bought the game just because of the colors. Yes, I did. So y'all, what we're gonna be doing today is finding out why there's 2 Pokemon games that come out. I don't get this, bro. It seems like a waste of money to me. Like, when you think about it, wouldn't they lose money? Because they literally gotta print out and make the same amount of copies of the other one that they do with the other one. Truthfully, it's like banging red and blue, if you know what I mean by that. And no, I'm not a game banger. The only thing I'm banging for is Jesus Christ. Do I even say pause with that? I don't. Like, if I'm a racist, do I buy Pokemon Black or do I buy Pokemon White? Think about it, cause Pokemon Black got the white one on it, and then they switched it up and put the white one on the black one. I'm surprised we ain't had a race roll. Why does Nintendo make 2 Pokemon games? There we go. There's people in the world with me that got the same question, bro. That's why at number 1. Hold on, let's see. It says Nintendo releases 2 Pokemon games simultaneously. Hope I said that right. I don't know. 3rd grade education to encourage social interacting through trading version exclusive. Oh, wait, you mean to tell me that one version got different Pokemon than the other? That what you trying to tell me? What I'm trying to get is, right, so is it the same game but with different Pokemon? Truthfully, I'm trying to find out if the story is different or like, is there anything else significant about this game? Like, you mean the only thing that changes is the Pokemon? Thank God I ain't with the business school. Thank you, Father, because you knew the police would have been on my ass. Okay, so guys, I'm looking at the differences. I found a short. I ain't gonna lie, TikTok done ruined me. All right, y'all, we just gonna watch this video so we can find out the difference, bro. There has to be more than just Pokemon being different. Like, do they not change any? I gotta know, bro. I need to know. So shout out to Mandingo TV. Wait. I think that's how you say it. My bad, I might be dyslexic. I don't know, bro. My bad. I'm sorry. Matter of fact, I'm gonna subscribe just because I did. Hey, you got a new subscriber. Shout out to Manda JTV. I hope I said it right that time. I don't know, bro.
Greetings, Pokefans. Michael here, and
what's up,
something
Michael?
that's been
What's
around
up, Mike?
since Pokemon got started was 2 versions coming out at the same time.
I don't get that,
The 2 versions are nearly identical.
Exactly.
But they do have some distinct differences.
What is it?
Primarily in which Pokemon you can find in the wild. At some point or another, virtually everyone who's played a Pokemon game has had to choose between one version or the other.
Usually,
Today,
bro,
I will be going through the version pairs and telling you which version I believe to be the better one to pick, based primarily on the version exclusive Pokemon, since for most games, that's what makes the biggest difference.
So wait, is Pikachu in every game or is Pikachu in certain versions? Like say if I play Red and Yellow. Yellow got Pikachu on it if I'm correct. If Yellow got Pikachu. Red got, look like Charmander. I think it was Charmander in it. You know, you would think Pikachu would be in every game because he's literally the Pokemon that everybody knows. My mama knew who Pikachu is. Keep it going,
One big thing I have to clear up first, though, are the 3rd version enhanced versions.
Okay.
Specifically Yellow, Crystal, Emerald, and Platinum.
Bro.
These are often better than the originals because they have more things in them. They're called
so the Pikachu version is like a special Pikachu edition. So that's like a limited, it's like a deluxe edition basically. I did not know
enhanced versions for a reason. Therefore, in most cases, these enhanced versions end up being the de facto choice. They're the same game as the first 2, but with more stuff in it. When choosing which Sinnoh game to play, virtually everyone picks Platinum because it's the same game, but with way more Pokemon available.
That makes
However,
sense. So
simply
both of them
saying
together?
the enhanced version is the best for every situation where one exists would make for a pretty boring video. So I'm choosing to ignore them for the sake of making this video more interesting.
Okay, so you're going red and blue.
With the lens of the 2 games have just come out and the enhanced version hasn't happened yet.
Gotcha.
Also, one other thing I need to clear up first is that this video will only be covering the first 4 generations. I originally intended to have all the generations involved, but the video was gonna end up way too freaking long. Oh my god.
Yeah, because you already got 32 minutes. Yeah. Let's look at GameSpot. Let's see what GameSpot got going on. This is exclusive editions. Let's see. Hold on. Like the video. Let's see what GameSpot got. Dang, you ain't gonna start?
From the available pocket monsters to the lore of...
Almost killed me. Great. Where did that come from?
From the available pocket monsters to the lore of Paldea, here is every difference between Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Okay.
The major difference between Scarlet and Violet, like every other mainline entry in the series, is the Pokemon that you can discover. And like in every other mainline entry, the Pokemon divergence that matters most is the legendary.
Low key, I think I made a mistake, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That red one looked hard, bro. Compared to that purple one, that red one got more of a design than the purple. I'm kind of regretting my decision now when I look at him, because, bro, low key, he looked kind of basic compared to that red one. Y'all, look, he got feathers on his ass.
Violet feature Koraidon and Miraidon, respectively. They are both Dragon-type Pokemon, but Koraidon is a fighting Dragon dual type, and Miraidon is an electric Dragon dual type. Both Pokemon serve as your method of transportation as you explore Paldea, and both utilize the same methods of traversal. However, Miraidon actually turns into a motorcycle, while Koraidon runs on all fours, despite...
Hold on now. Hold on, they ain't got no deluxe edition, like no enhanced edition. They ain't got a third one with wheels and foot. Hold on now.
Own set of wheels for some reason.
Now I'm not regretting it no more, because he got wheels for no reason.
The only other new Pokemon that are version exclusive are Amarouge and Cerulege.
Mega Man?
Technically, what is
oh my goodness, it's Nigman!
That are version exclusive are Amarouge and Cerulege. Technically, what is version exclusive is not the Pokemon themselves, but rather the items that you use to evolve their shared pre-evolution Charcadet. Charcadet, found in both versions of the game, will evolve into Amarouge when exposed to the auspicious armor, exclusive to Scarlet, and Cerulege when exposed to the malicious armor, exclusive to Violet.
That's fire.
Other than another difference between the two versions we'll get to later in the video, the rest of the exclusive Pokemon are all from older generations. On the Scarlet side, you have Larvitar,
you can tell by the design. Low key, bro, when you really think about it, you can tell which Pokemon comes from older games, and you can tell which one comes from newer games, low-key. When you look, by looking at them, you can tell the design change, low-key. I don't know if I'm tripping or not. Let me know. Comment down below if you agree, bro. You really can tell. Like, you can tell the Armoroak is a new Pokemon. Larvitar is a classic. I can tell. He looks like another version of Pikachu. If I'm tripping or not.
Skrelp, Dano. Meanwhile, Violet features Bagon, Eiscue, Mischievous, Pissimian, Gulpin, Clauncher, and Dreepy. In both games, the players are a student attending one of two different schools. Naranja, the Spanish word for orange, Academy in Scarlet, and Uva, the Spanish word for grape, Academy in Violet.
So orange and grape. All right, so we ain't game banging. Never mind. Forget it. We not game banging, y'all. We grape and we grape and orange. I thought that was blue and purple. I'm not gonna.
The two fruits that inspire the Academy's names featured in the logos for the respective schools.
That's fire.
For the most part, the two schools are identical, with the same students and teachers in both, but there are some differences. The first is the school colors, which are reflected in the clothing the player can wear.
Yeah, you can tell. That's my outfit right there. I can show you guys.
Picnics they take their Pokemon on. Orange for Scarlet and purple for Violet. While both games allow you to pick from 4 outfit variations.
And that's the one I'm wearing. I can show you guys. Matter of fact, I did this
one. Fall, and winter. The color schemes for each outfit are respective of the version you've picked and cannot be changed. You can buy accessories like shoes and gloves, however, that
you cannot change the outfit. I hated that, bro. Low-key, this as my first Pokemon experience was kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie. Because, bro, I couldn't change. I can't do nothing. All I could do is change my hat and my shoes and my gloves and my glasses. My brother on the other side got the DLC. He clean. They get them new clothes in the DLC. Why, if you ain't got the DLC, you over there looking like Tyler the Creator from Call Me If You Get Lost. I don't know, bro.
To pick from.
Yeah, he look kind of hot. This Puff, I ain't no snitch, but they smoking weed in the bathroom. Yep, him right there. Yep.
They gonna jump me. The difference between Naranja and Uva Academies are the contents of the books within their library.
Low-key, they kind of missed out on making the game futuristic. Violet should have been futuristic, while freaking Scarlet should have been like a past. Like this should be a futuristic school for Violet. And the other one should be like just a regular martyring, like an old school, nostalgic school. I don't know how they missed on that. I'm kind of mad now.
That you can
Look at
learn,
Daffy.
which pertains to the final major difference between the two games. Before you continue with the video,
Look,
I want to warn you that the final difference between Scarlet and Violet pertains to late and endgame content.
I can't
so if
see
you
that.
don't
Yep, can't see that. Nope, I'm good. So I guess we know the difference of Scarlet and Violet and the difference of the older games, the Pokemon content, and the exclusives and the items that you use to evolve Pokemon. My only issue with this is how am I gonna know which Pokemon game has the Pokemon that I want? Do I have to wait for people to make videos? Or is it online? That's all I wanna know, because when Waves and Winds come out, bro, I'm buying one of them games. I just don't know which one to get yet, if I be real. Because if y'all know, Lucario is my favorite Pokemon of all time. Him and that Ninetales, you guys told me the name of both of them. Thank you for that. That means the world to me. I'm not gonna lie. I was calling them Dogmon and Fox. At least I know the truth now. What I want you guys to do for me is comment down below your favorite versions of the games and why you ended up picking that version. I also got some Platinum gameplay coming out soon. I got Platinum coming and I got another OST reaction. Along with some Sonic and we got a lot of stuff coming, bro. And if y'all enjoyed the video and my commentary, go to Master button, go subscribe to join the Keep It Master family. Listen, I promise you gonna get yours in a minute. I promise, bro. It might not be right now, but you gonna get it, okay? And my boy, my team kind of slow. Please do not sue me for fraud. You gonna get it one day, I promise. Oh. Don't listen to him. He tripping, bro. I love you guys. Let's shine out. May Jesus be your guide and key.